Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve this question together. Now look at what we are given. We are given that 9 to the power of s minus 6 to the power of s equals to what? 4 to the power of x. We are asked to look for the value of what? X. Now in this question, what we are going to do, since we know that 2 cannot go into 3, but 2 can go into 6, 2 can go into 4. What we are going to do is to divide through by the least number, which is what? 4 to the power of x. So let's divide through by 4 to the power of x. So if we divide here by 4 to the power of x, and divide this by what? 4 to the power of x, and divide this by what? 4 to the power of what? X. Now, by obeying some of the properties of indices, we can do something very interesting here, right? Also write this as well into 9 divided by 4 all to the power of what? X, minus what? Into 6 divided by 4 all to the power of what? X, equals to what? 1. Because 4 to the power of x divided by 4 to the power of s is what? 1. Now, let's obey some of the properties of indices. Let's put 9 in index form, also put 4 in index form. That means this now become what? Into 3 to the power of 2 is what? 9 divided by 2 to the power of what? 2. Remember that 2 to the power of 2 is 4 and 3 to the power of 2 is 9. All to the power of what? S minus what? Into 6 divided by 2, 6 divided by 4 can simplify to the lowest 10. 2 into 6 is 3 and 2 into 4 is 2. So it's going to become what? 3 divided by what? 2 all to the power of what? S. All this equals to what? 1. Wow. This is pocket genius. Amazing. Perfect. Excellent. I love this. Now what we are going to do, let's also obey one of the properties of indices. We know if you have what? Into A to the power of n divided by B to the power of n, all this equals to what? Now by obeying the properties of indices, this is something as what? Into A divided by B all to the power of what? N. Now, are you seeing this power here, which is 2? Are you seeing this power here, which is 2? As I can respect to this what? Respect to this what? Formula. Okay? This is the properties of what? Indices. Now, do you know that we can write this as what? Bracket, okay, into, then what? 3 divided by 2 all to the power of what? 2. Remember the power here was x, 2 to the power of what? X, right? Minus what? Into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of what? S. All this equals to what? 1. Amazing. Now, what are we going to do here? Very interesting. Now, let me draw your mind to one of the properties of indices. If we have what? Into A to the power of n, that this A to the power of n all to the power of what? B, that this is equals to what? A multiplied by what? A to the power of n multiplied by what? B, okay? Or this is equals to what? A to the power of what? B multiplied by what? N. Wow, this is what? Pocket genius. Amazing. I love this. Now, by obeying the properties of indices, we can do something very interesting here. You know that we are not wrong if we decide to write this as what? Bracket into what? 3 divided by 2 all to the power of what? By obeying what? These properties to the power of s all to the power of what? 2. Because 2 times s is 2. Is 2s. And s times 2 is what? 2s. Remember that s times 2 is 2s and 2 times s is 2s, right? Then minus what? Into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of what? S. All this equals to what? 1. Wow, this is amazing. Now, consider something is common, right? This is what we are looking for. Can you see how beautiful it is? Now, we consider 3 divided by 2 all to the power of s is common. We consider let what? Into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of s equals to what? U. Let it represent any variable and solve for the value of the variable, right? So this now become what? U to the power of what? 2, okay, minus what? U equals to what? 1 by substituting the into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of s in place of, you can see that this is U, so you can substitute in place of this what? Here. Consider all this is now what? U, and the power here is 2, that's why you're having a power of 2 here. Then minus sign is here, minus sign is here. Now all this is U, that's why you're having U here equals to what? Our 1, which is here. Wow. Now let's subtract 1 from both sides so that I can have a very form of what? Quadratic equation. So then this now become what? U to the power of 2 minus U minus 1. All this equals to what? 0. Now remember that our A from here, A is equals to what? 1, comma B is equals to what? Minus 1, and C is equals to what? Minus 1. That means our U equals to minus B plus minus the square root of what? B square minus what? 4AC divided by what? Divided by what? 2A. That means our U will be equals to, look at minus B here. So minus times minus will be what? Positive. So this here is 1 plus minus what? Square root of what? Into minus 1 what? Square minus 4 times what? Times A is what? A is 1 times 1 into what? Minus what? 1. because c is minus 1 divided by what? 2 multiplied by 1. Okay, now let me remove this from here quickly so that we can solve for the value of what? N. After getting the value of u, because we are solving for u, after getting the value of u, we can solve for the value of what? X. Wow, this is amazing. I love this. This is an amazing question, right? Now let me remove this from here quickly so I can solve for the value of what? U. Okay, now from here, that means our u will be equals to what? 1 plus minus what? Root what? Square root of what? 1, because minus 1 to the power of 2 bracket into minus 1 to the power of 2 is minus times minus, which is what? Is 1 minus 1 times minus 1, which is what? 1. Then minus 4 times minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 times minus 1 is what? Positive what? 4. Remember, minus times minus is what? Positive. Divided by what? 2. Because 2 times 1 is 2. That means our u is equals to 1 plus minus what? The square root of what? 5. Because 1 plus 4 is 5. Divided by what? 2. It means that u is equals to 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by what? 2. Or our u is equals to 1 minus root 5 divided by what? 2. Wow, this is amazing. But remember, we are not asked to solve for u. We are asked that what is the value of x, right? Now let's recall. Let's remove this from here quickly and recall. Okay, so I can solve for the value of x, right? Now let's recall. Okay, recall that into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of s is equals to what? U. Then when u is equals to what? 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by 2. Let's solve for s. So that become what? Into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of s is equals to 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by what? 2. But the bases are not the same. What are we going to do? Let's invite logarithm to help us. So let's take log of both sides. Log into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of s is equals to log into 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by what? 2. Now for us to have the value of x here, remember one of the properties of logarithm that this power can also go back to multiply the log. So this now become what? Log s multiplied by what? S multiplied by log what? Log into 3 divided by 2 is equals to log what? Log into what? 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by what? 2. Now for us to have the value of s, let's divide both sides by log what? Log 3 divided by what? Log 3 divided by 2. Also divide this by what? Log what? Log 3 divided by what? 2. Now this will cancel out this. So now say that our s is equals to log of what? Into 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by 2 all over what? Log what? Log into 3 divided by what? 2. This is the value of x. Now let's see when s is equals to what? When u is equals to what? 1 minus what? Root what? 5. Okay, now let's see when u is equals to what? When u is equals to what? 1 minus what? Root what? 5 divided by 2. That means that become what? Log what? Log into 3 divided by 2 all to the power of x is equals to log what? Log into what? 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. This power will go back here, so become s log what? Log into 3 divided by 2 is equals to log what? Log into 1 minus root 5 divided by what? 2. So let's divide both sides by 2 divided by log 3 divided by 2 divided by log what? Log 3 divided by 2. Also divide this by what? Log what? Log 3 divided by what? 2. Now this will cancel out this. So let's remove this from here. Let's remove this from here so we can have the value of x. So you can see that our x is equals to what? Is equals to log into 1 minus what? 1 minus root 5 divided by what? 2 divided by what? Log what? Log 3 divided by what? 2. Now if we simplify this further, we want to have the value of s. We know that 1 minus root 5 have a what? In decimal place, one must have a number in decimal places. Because root 5 give us. Remember that root 5 is what? Root 5 is an irrational what? Number, because irrational numbers are those numbers that does not have an n, because they're continual counting. So root 5 is one of the irrational number, right? Now if we take square root of root 5, we're going to have number countings, okay, but we can approximate to 3 decimal places or 2 decimal places. Then if we simplify it further, we're going to have the value of x, and these are the solution to this particular problem. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate. Do well to like, comment, and so share it to loved ones or others who learn from it. Please, if you're not subscribed, consider to subscribe to this channel so anytime I have an exciting video, you notify. So thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye-bye.